Hi guys, it's Kai here and welcome to Kai Talks, or whatever we're gonna end up calling this at that point, or at this point. That's what I have in my head, and I don't know, it's something I've been thinking about doing for a while. I'm just gonna do, I guess, like vlog-ish type things. I don't know, I'm gonna answer you guys' questions. I'm gonna just talk about random stuff that I feel like talking about. I don't know, just so you can get to know me more. And then I figured for the first episode, so this episode, I would talk about why I started YouTube. I even have notes. Like, I took notes, guys. Like, I made a real effort here. I figured I would start with this topic because today is my 1 year on YouTube. Actually, not really. It's been 1 year since I posted my very first video on this channel, which I'll kind of explain, I guess, now. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of this kind of idea, but for now I'm just gonna explain why I started YouTube. So if you look at my channel, it says that I joined technically in 2014, but that's a lie. I mean, on my current channel, I joined in 2014, but technically on another channel, I joined in 2012. But I have always used YouTube before then anyway. Like, I've been using it almost since like they started it, which I don't even remember what year it is at this point, but I've been using it basically since they started it. But I've only ever used, or I only had ever used it for like watching stupid videos or watching music videos or like stupid lyric videos, like that kind of thing. So nothing in particular, but also at that time, at the very beginning of YouTube, there wasn't really much real content on YouTube, so you didn't have much to watch. But I've been here basically since the beginning. When I first started college, which was back in October of 2012, I had a whole lot of downtime because I was living away from home. I stayed at my college for like 90% of the time. So I had, like I said, a lot of downtime, and I had no one to talk to because most of my friends weren't up there. So I just spent a lot of time on the internet because I had loved games and that kind of stuff. So I just spent a lot of time on the internet, ended up back on YouTube because my laptop at the time could not handle playing Sims, which obviously if you've seen my channel, I love Sims. That's like one of the main games that I play, and since my laptop couldn't handle it, I'm like, okay, well, why don't I just like watch videos on it? So that led me to people like Queen, Life Simmer, LGR, The Sim Supply, like all those kind of people. So I used to watch them, basically solely them on YouTube, and that's just how I got into the community, I guess you can say. But I started out just watching them because I had a lot of downtime and, you know, nothing to do other than be on the internet and watch YouTube. So I would watch them, and eventually later on, maybe like a year into being in college, me and my brother, or actually my brother, discovered this guy Markiplier, which at the time, that's when Five Nights at Freddy's was like a huge deal, and he showed me this. Mainly he showed me Markiplier because he was like one of the guys that was really good at Five Nights at Freddy's, and he was like, you need to check out this game, like it's really cool, it's like different than what anyone else has ever done, blah blah blah. So he showed me Mark, and I absolutely fell in love. Like, he played all sorts of different kinds of games. He did, you know, he was hilarious, he was really genuine. So I ended up watching him. So I ended up having a whole bunch of Simmers and then Markiplier, which is who I watched. And then again, since I was still at college, I just continuously on rotation were watching these people. And at the time that I was watching Mark, he was really big into doing his charity live streams like once a month, sometimes more often than that, and I was really inspired by that. And I like kind of told myself, I was like, I need to do something, you know, big where I can make a difference in the world. And at the time it hadn't clicked, like, oh, maybe I could try YouTube or something like that. Just in my head, I was like, in the future, I want to be like that. I want to be able to, you know, be a force for good. I want to be able to donate to charity. I want to do something that I love, like that kind of thing. And also he did most of his live streams at the time on Twitch. So that's when I first discovered Twitch. And I also saw the community that he had. Like, there was a lot of really good people. Like, at that time, I wasn't one to like comment on YouTube videos, and I wasn't really super involved, but I noticed it. At least I noticed this huge community he had behind him and how much good he was doing and how positive he was to the world, which is awesome. Like, that's what I want to be. Like, I had this like realization all of a sudden that I was like, oh my god, I need to be better for me, for everyone else. Like, there's so many bad people and bad things that go on in this world. Like, I need to be different than that. I need to step above that and be good. Just be good. Be a better person for the world. Which kind of led to me also realizing that at the time when I was in college, I think because I was so stressed, I started getting really bad anxiety about a lot of things. So I didn't go out or do anything like that. I just kind of stayed to myself because I was just super anxious and super stressed all the time because of what my degree was. I was literally busy like 24/7. There was like no time to breathe at all. So there was, you know, a place for me to go then, which was YouTube or live streams or things like that. Like, that was a place for me to go plus the fact that they were being, you know, super positive and super reassuring. So it was all these different things that started adding up that made me realize, like, okay, this is a community I want to be in. This is a community I need to be in. So I just started thinking about, like, oh, maybe I could try to do YouTube videos, but I hadn't, again, connected the dots onto, like, how I could make that happen, or, you know, the stuff that I needed or things like that. And slowly, as I just got more and more into the communities on both Twitch and on YouTube, I just found more and more people that were just so reassuring and so positive. It just made an insane difference on my life. And then once I actually started YouTube, I found even more people, and I'm now close to so many people that are all over the world. It's absolutely insane. And had I not started YouTube, or had my brother never shown me Markiplier, or had I never gone to the college that I went to, I might not even have these kind of connections with all these really positive, super nice, super sweet people. And it's just insane how the internet can bring everyone together, which is weird because most people think of the internet as like a bad place, or all we do is post memes, and like that's not true at all. We help each other. I have so many friends now because of the freaking internet, and it's crazy. And it just keeps reminding me why I do it and why I want to do it. And I want to be more positive. I want to go more places. I want to meet more people. I want to do good and be good for both myself and the rest of the world. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Hopefully that didn't sound all over the place. Like, in my head it kind of makes sense, but maybe to you it doesn't make any sense. But basically, my brother showed me some people on YouTube. I got bored, lonely, anxious. I needed something to do. This is how I now spend my, you know, time away from work. That way I can be more positive, and I've met new people, and it's crazy, so I keep continuing what I'm doing. So that's just the way of breaking it down, I guess. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of these kind of videos, and if you have any suggestions for future topics or anything like that. I think it would be kind of fun to do maybe like once every other week or something like that. I don't know. You tell me. You guys decide. I don't have any other topics in my head currently other than this one that I just did, just because, again, it's kind of a celebration of spending an entire year posting videos. Like, that's crazy. I've spent an entire year making content and posting them for everyone to see. That's crazy. That's nuts. That's mind-blowing to me, even though I've been on the internet for a while. It's just crazy. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!